What's up, YouTube? This is the Eben Oracle here. I went this morning and walked out in the woods for a little bit, did some meditating. It's actually a really nice day out. It's not too hot, not too cold in Florida. The sun's shining. Anyways, when I was walking out in the woods, I got a couple things. One thing is I felt some sort of strange energy that I really couldn't put my finger on, and I wanted to pull some cards on it, see what comes up, see if I could kind of tap into that energy, what's out there in the collective. It might be affecting other people out there as well. And the other thing is I had an idea that, that maybe me trying to teach other people out there to learn tarot cards for themselves so that they can pull cards to get guidance and clarity when they need it and when they want to. I thought that might be a good idea. I don't know what the other people out there in the collective or my viewers think about that, but if anybody out there would like to get personal or private tarot lessons from me, contact me at oracle6747@gmail.com and hit me up. And also, if anybody wants a personal reading, you can contact me at the same email address, and we can discuss what kind of reading you want, or if you're interested in learning the tarot for yourself. But anyways, I just thought I'd throw that out there, and now I'm going to see if I can tap into this this strange energy that I felt when I was out in the woods today. Couldn't really get a clear view or feeling of it when I was out there. And I thought that if I drew some cards, made a video for you guys, we might get to the bottom of what it was. But it definitely felt like some sort of energetic disturbance happening out in the collective, out in the energetic field. All right off the bat, we got the Empress card. That's that quintessential Libra card. That also, I think it's a Taurus card as well. I had a viewer and also a personal friend of mine comment on one of my videos the other day, telling me, why don't you ever mention Taurus when you draw the Empress card? You always mention Libras. And me being a triple Libra, and actually her being a Libra as well, I thought that was kind of funny. I said, oh, well, I'm just kind of partial to Libras. But yeah, the card is also associated with Taurus. And she actually gave me a great description about it. She said that the reason why the Empress is abundant in the material world is because of the earth sign energy of Taurus attached with it. So I thought that was a very cool explanation. I hadn't heard that before. But I know that my friend Tara is very knowledgeable about tarot, so I thought I'd share that info with you guys. All right, and then we have the Nine of Cups. Everybody knows that Nine of Cups is that, being self-fulfilled, being one with yourself, being able to fulfill yourself emotionally, being confident. It's also one of the cards, it's kind of like almost a wish fulfillment card. So starting right off the bat, the Empress and Nine of Cups, that's a pretty good combination there. And the Empress is definitely in that Nine of Cups energy. And it's actually kind of strange. Usually you don't see an Empress card with a cup on it. This one actually does happen to have a cup on it, and so to me, the two cards, all the cups on these two cards is Ten of Cups as well. So I don't know if there's somebody out there who's either a Taurus or Libra who's basically embodied that Nine of Cups, self-confident energy, the person who has love that comes from the inside out. I also notice on these cards there's two suns. And the Sun card is associated with Leo, so I don't know if it maybe has something to do with some Leos out there in the collective as well. But the Sun card is that card of happiness. The Sun always represents happiness in the tarot deck. And today is Sunday, and the Sun energy from Sunday is actually about, well, it's the first day of the week. And in numerology, 1 is about the individual. It's about the single individual. And, you know, so far what I'm getting here is this is about, all right, and 6 of Pentacles. So far what I'm tapping into here is that for those out in the collective who have learned to be an individualist, who have learned to be confident on their own, who have learned the art of self-love, who have learned to go within, do their shadow work so that they can build themselves up better than how they ever were before, and actually gained happiness in the process, you can expect with this 6 of Pentacles to be getting something back from the universe. You can see on this card, there's the scales like Libra, you know, which is also that Empress energy. Those scales are balanced. So whoever out there in the collective who's working out of this type of energy, who's basically balanced the karmic scales in their life, the people who have balanced out their light side and their shadow side, I feel like the universe is kind of, in a sneaky way, hinting at bringing happiness with these 2 suns up here, and also with these 9 cups and this 1 card, this 1 cup on the Empress card, which is kind of strange. I haven't seen that in most decks, and kind of hinting at the 10 of Cups coming in for you. So that means that the individual, you know, might be coming into union with a you know, a fated partner, if you will, as a reward from the universe for balancing out your karmic scales and learning your karmic lessons. All right, next we got the Moon card. So that's something hidden. You know, this is something that maybe you might not be expecting. It might kind of come somewhere out of the blue, but I think that maybe intuitively, you know, with that, the intuition is also heavily related to the Moon card. Maybe intuitively you're feeling it. Like you're just feeling a disturbance out there in the energetic field, like something big is about to break through in your life. And I think, honestly, this is almost a manifestation of projecting the love that you have inside yourself, for yourself, and probably for individuals around you. I'm getting kind of a heavy empathic type energy coming off of this reading. And it's kind of strange. I just said that. It almost seems like, see, the moon has the shadow of this crow that's sitting on the branch. It's almost like there's like a reflection of the type of energy you put out into the universe being reflected back to you. You know, on the 13th, we have the new moon coming up. And the new moon is when you can manifest bringing in new desired things into your life. So I don't know if you've been projecting this energy of confidence and self-love out there into the field, into the ether, into the universe, and now it's going to be reflecting back to you as a gift or as a manifestation brought on by this energy signature that you're embodying right now. All right, yeah, the Lover's card. I mean, that to me, that kind of clears it up. Lover's card, 9 of Cups plus this 1 on the Empress card, 10 of Cups, Lovers and 10 of Cups, Sun energy, balancing things out, something that's hidden to you but being reflected back to you off of the moon. I mean, I'm seeing here that there's definitely something major about to happen. All right, the Death card. All right, what I'm seeing here is that you possibly have gone through an ego death, or you've left your old way of being behind so that you can rise up and ascend like the crow on this card. And I think you're going to be definitely rewarded for that, because going through the dark night of the soul, shadow work, and ego death is not a fun experience. I can attest to that. And if you have done that, you should be rewarded. Yeah, judgment. All right, I feel that the universe is calling judgment on the situation, judgment in you being able to overcome the obstacles that have been holding you back, to embody this strong individual, this strong, you know, sun energy, the happiness that radiates from within with that Nine of Cups. And I think that the judgment that's being rendered here is actually a positive judgment. I think it's the judgment the universe is judging that you're ready for the next step in your journey, to go from the single individual to being with a couple and having that kind of happiness and love with another person, rather than just radiating it from within yourself. All right, next. Five of Swords. All right, the Five of Swords energy seems a little bit out of place here, but I definitely think that, well, you could go two ways. Either you have defeated your shadow side, or come to terms with it and defeated the negative influence it has on your life. Either that, or somebody tried to defeat you or hinder you from this phoenix-like rising from the dead type of action here. And basically, it looks like the universe called judgment on it, and they themselves were defeated in the process of trying to get in the way of your ascension, in a sense. But I also definitely see that it could be you just defeating your and keep, you know, putting it in check. Let's draw cards from another deck here. Let's get this is kind of a real like impromptu reading. I had no idea what was going to pop up, but there is 5 heavy hitting energy cards here. You got, you know, 5 major arcanas out of 8 cards pulled. So we got a majority of major arcanas. Usually that doesn't happen. And when it does, there's definitely a strong message coming through from Spirit. So if this sounds like it's resonating with your situation and what you've gone through in your spiritual journey, I would say to those out in the collective that this resonates with, get prepared for something unexpected to happen. All right, Ace of Cups. Definitely a new beginning in love and emotions. On this Ace of Cups card, you can see that moon in the background right there. And I think that is, you know, this is something that has not been revealed to you yet by the universe, but I think that you can be expecting it sometime in the near future. I would be excited about it. I would actually even try to boost up the manifestation of it by writing out intentions and what it is exactly you would want in a relationship or partner, and try to do some sort of manifestation ritual on or during the time of the new moon, which is coming up on the 13th. All right, next, Wheel of Fortune. So an old cycle ends, an old karmic cycle ends, and the beginning of a new, more positive cycle is coming up for you. Another major arcana here. All right, 5 of Pentacles. All right, I think that is that you will have to leave somebody in the past. You'll have to leave somebody out in the cold in order for this cycle to move forward. Or if you've already had to leave somebody in the past, or you yourself have felt left out in the cold by somebody, I think that possibly that was part of these lessons that you needed to learn in order to get the karmic cycle to spin in your favor with that Wheel of Fortune. Next, the Magician. So definitely heavy manifestation energy, heavy manifestation. I even have to say with this 3-card combo, the Moon, the Magician, and then the 5 of Swords, I almost feel like maybe somebody out there was even doing moon magic, trying to defeat you and slow you down from getting on the proper life path that you were meant to go down. And I feel that you actually countered it just by your natural abilities to manifest, by self-care, self-love, putting a lot of positivity, a lot of help out to other people in the collective, other people around you. And I think that is going to be highly rewarded. And I think in a sense, this also means that any sort of dark magic done in secret against you has been defeated. And then I also see that possibly you can be using moon magic to counter it, and also to manifest what it is that you would like to see show up in your life. All right, next, the Hierophant. Okay. I mean, look at this 4-card combination. The Empress, Ace of Cups, Lovers, and Hierophant. If you don't know, the Hierophant is that card about traditions, higher spiritual knowledge, and also a lot of people say it's about commitments, which is, like the marriage card. So maybe this new person coming in is actually going to be your forever person, the person that is not just some sort of lesson that comes in for a season of your life, but maybe all those lessons have been balanced out here, and it's time for you to have that person that you can actually have stability and growth with, and find emotional fulfillment. All right, 9 of Cups. All right, 9 of Cups again. So definitely, I almost see that's like 2 9 of Cups type of energies coming together. 2 people who have done the work, 2 people who are an energetic match, 2 people who have overflow of inner confidence, inner love, and self-care. So much so that when these 2 come together, it definitely would be a 10 of Cups lover situation with the Hierophant, with that commitment as well. Temperance. So I feel like with the Temperance card, it's 2 things going on here. I feel like you've been patiently waiting for this to happen, and I also see that the universe is here to refill you up. You also can see it here in this card that there are 2 cups that this angel or fairy is holding on to. 2 of Cups, as equal give and take, a reciprocal nature in the love department. To me, I'm just seeing a lot of strong energy that is all about people coming together with that the right person. All right, Queen of Cups. All right, Queen of Cups. That could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, that water energy. But Queen of Cups is loving, emotional, emotionally mature, confident, feminine energy. It's kind of like that wife energy, mother type energy. Let's see here. All right, I'm going to just grab out of this deck, grab a couple more cards. The Hierophant again. All right, Hierophant on top of Hierophant. To me, that's just the spirit, showing up hard today with the confirmations. I mean, we got 9 of Cups on top of 9 of Cups. Hierophant literally right on top of Hierophant. This is definitely a good sign of things to come. Page of Cups. All right. Page of Cups, that also could be the card with the Empress there, Page of Cups, and Queen of Cups. It's like, I think that this will actually be a fruitful connection, possibly child being born in this situation, you know what I mean, pregnancy, that sort of thing. And for anyone out there who's been looking to have that forever partner that you can actually have stability with, and build a family with. I see it's definitely, this is very conducive energy to that. All right, the High Priestess. So the Hierophant and the High Priestess. It's almost like this is like the most spiritual card for feminine energy and the most spiritual card for masculine energy. I feel like you're talking about two highly spiritual people coming together, two people who probably get each other on a very deep level, not only emotionally, mentally, physically, but also spiritually. This is just a very high level spiritual connection. It seems like it's some sort of definitely a fated connection from two people who have gone through, to maybe even two people who have taken two different paths in spirituality. Maybe one is much more traditional in their approach to spirituality, and the other one is a lot more knowledgeable about esoterics or the occult. To me, it's almost like right-hand path, left-hand path kind of energy, and coming together, and despite the differences, things working out beautifully. It's almost like that yin and yang energy, the equal opposites. All right. 5 of Wands. So for whatever reason, every time I get over to this side and I drop a card, we get 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands. We had 5 of Pentacles under here. I almost feel like that's... there's definitely something going on with some sort of conflict trying to get in the way of this union coming together. I'm not sure why there would be a collective. You can see here this 5 of Wands here, but this must be a very high level spiritual connection that the universe is trying to bring out together. And for whatever reason, there's some magician moon energy here, 5 of Swords energy, 5 of Wands energy, all seeming like it's some sort of collective of practitioners, possibly a collective of maybe just like negative spiritual forces trying to see that this connection doesn't come together. I see that it is going to come together regardless of whatever is going on in the background with that moon card there. But there's definitely some sort of resistance or some sort of blockage trying to come up against this union actually coming together. I highly doubt it will be effective in stopping something like this, especially since the seems like it's really just brought down by the universe. All right, Sacrifice. To me, it seems like you've had to basically give up a lot in your spiritual journey. You've had to lose a lot in order to gain the traction in your process of ascension. I think even that you'd even be willing to give up more for this connection when it comes right down to it. It also could be that for some reason, and for some people, not for everybody out there, but for some people, maybe this collective of practitioners trying to defeat this union, some sort of sacrifice out of this union for some reason. It must, if that's what's going on, it must be some very important connection coming out. You know, that it's honestly going to do something to probably raise the vibration of the whole collective. All right, then we got the base chakra or root chakra card. So I think that this connection, when it comes together, is going to be very grounded. It's going to, basically be that stability in life, and that stability brought by these two separate types of spiritual people or spiritual practitioners, even left-hand path and right-hand path. I think the combination of that with this grounding and support for each other, I think is actually going to elevate these two spiritual individuals even onto a whole nother plane of spirituality. These might be people that have some sort of, very important spiritual mission to accomplish together. And then here we go, solitude. So I think that, these two individuals have been kind of in solitude, almost in that hermit energy. And now it's time for them to kind of be in solitude away from the world, but as a couple. It's almost like these two individuals, you know, they've been doing all this spiritual work all on their own. And even though they've been doing it all on their own and they are totally fulfilled in themselves as that strong individual, that Nine of Cups energy, I still see that they maybe need to come together and be in solitude from the world so that they don't have any feelings of lack of companionship, feelings of lack in understanding of their spiritual views. You know, whenever you get two people that have very highly gifted spiritual people come together, you know, they can actually teach each other quite a bit. They can actually grow spiritually together. And, you know, as an individual, you can grow quite a bit, but when you have another person to be your sounding board and bounce ideas off of, you could be even more learned. The other thing I'm seeing here, just kind of caught my attention, is in this card, this woman is holding a book. I don't know if maybe this couple is supposed to come together and possibly write a book. Maybe that their experiences and spirituality are something that need to be shared with other people in the collective, shared with the masses. This might have a very big impact on the world at large. All right, enchantment. Let's see what's next here. And good fortune. All right, so I think definitely with the enchantment, there's been heavy manifestation done by both of these people in order to make this good fortune happen. This new fated connection. You know, they've done a lot of spiritual work to make it happen, and I think it's definitely going to happen. We had the Wheel of Fortune and good fortune. To me, that says quite a bit. The other thing I'm noticing on here is there's dates on this card. You got February 18th to March 17th. We haven't even hit March 17th yet, so I don't know if this is like literally right around the corner for a lot of people out there in the collective, like coming up within like a week or two. I mean, it just seems like a very quick time span. I don't know if that's when you're going to end up meeting this person, or if this is talking about next year around the same time frame, so about a year from now, when you're going to be together with this person actually. Or maybe it could be a dual meaning. Maybe you're going to meet this person within the next week or two, and that you'll actually be a power couple by a year from now, which is that is good fortune. That's amazingly good fortune. Anyways, guys, I hope this video was helpful to people out there in the collective. I hope it resonates with you out there. If this doesn't resonate, don't try to make it fit your story. Just take, you know, what parts of it do. You can forget about the rest and, you know, look at other tarot videos if it doesn't match up with how you're feeling right now. But I definitely kind of had just a really weird feeling and energy today when I was on my walk, and I wanted to pull cards on it, and it seems like this was a fairly strong message, an important message that had to get out to some people out there. Anyways, this is the Eben Oracle here. Don't forget, you can contact me for either tarot lessons or personal readings at oracle6747@gmail.com, and or you can hit me up in the comment section and I'll get back to you. Either way, this is the Eben Oracle. Have a great day. Peace out.